Hello everyone, it's Shalia. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well and are excited for the next free update coming December 4th. As you probably already know, the developers update video came out on Tuesday, October 29th, and it seems that there are a lot of exciting improvements coming our way. We are going to go over all the improvements that were introduced in the developer update video, talk about the new character joining our valley, and chat about what's to come in 2025, and I'll share my thoughts with you about the future of the game, and we'll take a quick look at the new expansion. And if you missed the developer update video, they gave us 3 new codes to use for free items in-game. They are posted on the screen for you right now if you want to pause to take a screenshot, but I will also include those codes down in the description for you as well. Now, without further ado, let's start with the new character and improvements that we know so far that are coming to us in this next free update on December 4th, which will be called So Delightful. And just like we all guessed, Sally is coming to our valley to hang out with her one true love, Jack Skellington. Jack will be lonely no more after this update, and it just makes me so happy. Sally will also bring her own exciting questline and items. I absolutely love this new patchwork dress, and this bed is a must-have. I hope we get the fireplace and window as well, and I believe both of these are also in Jack's house, and I still have not seen these in Scrooge's shop. So hopefully with the addition of Sally, we'll see these in the shop sooner rather than later. That is, if they aren't part of the items we get through her questline. The next thing I am really excited about is the introduction of floating islands. These are going to basically be blank canvases we can purchase with Dreamlight, which is going to be 15,000 Dreamlight, but we can decorate them to our heart's content with all the items that we already have in game. We can also move our player houses here, move villagers in, and even share our floating islands with friends when they come over. I'm really excited about this one. Each floating island will be a counterpart to an existing biome in our valley. They are planning to roll out floating islands over time, so with update 14, we will be getting a plaza island, a forest island, a sunlit island, and a frosted island. And in my opinion, it's actually a good thing that they are rolling this out over time, since each island costs 15,000 Dreamlight to unlock. And for new players who are still trying to unlock all their biomes and realms, this might take a while to collect Dreamlight for the floating islands. So I do have a couple tips for you new players out there. Make sure you do all your Dreamlight duties, as you can earn a lot of Dreamlight doing this. And with the new tracking feature, this will be even faster to do. Then, as soon as you have a shovel, dig up dream shards and hoard them. Do not craft them when you're just starting out in this game. Feeding your critters their favorite foods can sometimes give you dream shards, so make sure you feed them often, but feeding them more than once a day will not help you get more though, so don't bother doing that. And the reason I bring up dream shards is because this next tip will help you transform them into Dreamlight. This tip is geared more for players who have pretty much unlocked everything, have been playing since the beginning, and have a good stash of dream shards. I have been hoarding my dream shards since the beginning of the game, and other than the ones I had to use for the quest, I have a good sized stash left over. As you can see here at my crafting station, I have about 1,700 dream shards, and I currently have about 66,000 Dreamlight. Since I have so many dream shards, I'm going to go ahead and craft 8,000 Dreamlights just to show you, because I do have plenty and I can do this. Now, I do not recommend doing this as a new player, as you will need those dream shards for a bunch of early quests. And honestly, I really wish they would add Dreamlight to our valley when using our hourglass from the Rift in Time expansion. This would make it so much easier to build up our Dreamlight. What do you all think of that idea? Is it a good idea? Maybe in a future update, the Disney Dreamlight Valley developers will add this functionality to the game. I really hope so. It would be really nice to be able to get Dreamlight a different way. Let's get back to the floating islands. They also tease that these islands will be about the same size as their counterpart. And the one thing I noticed though is that there are no ponds or rivers. Gosh, and for me, I don't always want a pond or river, but I would like the option of having one. So I'm really hoping that they give us that functionality to at least add or remove them from our little floating islands if we want to. And each floating island will also have its own object limit independent from our valleys, so we can really let loose on these areas. And even better yet, there will not be anything we have to clean up. You know, like those branches, mushrooms, night thorns, all those herbs that just grow up wherever. Anything that may spawn in our regular valley, they're not going to be here. So I absolutely love this for decorating. It is so time saving. So what are you all going to do with your floating islands? You've had a few days to think about it, so I'm really curious. I might use one for just Dream Snaps. I'm definitely using one for a vacation island, and I might move some villagers to one, maybe the villains like they suggested in the video. I don't know, that was kind of a cool idea. And then the last one, I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do with, but I guess once we get the update, more ideas will come to me, I hope. Now, let's talk about rotating objects. Who is happy for this one? I know I, for one, am, and we've been asking this since the game came out. We've been wanting this, and we finally got it 2 years later. So we're now going to be able to turn our items in 16 different directions. Now, they could have stopped at 8 points, but they went above and beyond to give players the best experience while decorating our valleys, and I'm so glad they did. And they didn't just include furniture in this update, they've included trees, shrubs, flowers, and I would assume rocks as well. And they also added this magical touch to anything we can drop on the ground or surfaces. We can also enjoy this functionality with our houses and buildings. However, they didn't add paths and fences this time around, but promised us they would in a future update. I really hope they add curved paths when they add this. What do you guys think? And if this update wasn't exciting enough, they shared the new content roadmap for the first half of 2025. And oh my goodness, we are getting Jasmine and Aladdin in the first update of the year. These are hands down two characters I wanted in the game since the first expansion pass came out and Jafar was introduced. I'm also excited these characters are coming to us in a free update as well, so we can all enjoy them. I hope they give us Genie, and oh my gosh, wouldn't a magic carpet glider be awesome? I'm sure that's in the cards for us. Then in the spring of 2025, the excitement continues with an Alice in Wonderland realm. I am really excited for the Aladdin realm, but the Alice in Wonderland realm is definitely going to be more magical, in my opinion, since it's more about fantasy than reality. And I wonder if we'll get the Cheshire Cat as a pet companion. I would love that. And then in the summer of 2025, we finally get to discover the mystery behind Skull Rock. And in the roadmap, there is a red, or is that orange, feather on the beach. Is that a hint to what we'll find inside Skull Rock, or is it a hint of what quest will be involved? What do you guys think? Who do you think we'll find once we finally unlock it? I'm really hoping for like Peter Pan or Tinkerbell. And also something I noticed, it's a little strange. Did you notice in the roadmap that this is the last update that they show? And it really truly feels to me like it's a grand finale. I mean, we've been waiting so long for the mystery of Skull Rock to be solved, and now they show us a roadmap that stops at solving Skull Rock. And then the second part of the new expansion starts at the same time as this update. Now, it starting at the same time as this update makes sense. I mean, that's normal. But what do you guys think? With only 3 more doors to unlock in the castle, and they're only showing 3 more free updates, that they're planning to continue with the DLCs instead? Are they going to cut us off from free updates? I don't know, but I hope if they are planning to discontinue free updates next fall, that they at least continue the Star Paths and Dream Snaps so we can get free content in Moonstones. And I also love the little events that they put on throughout the year, so I hope they continue with those as well. So what do you all think? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments on whether or not you think that after summer they're going to start doing DLCs only. And you know what? Speaking of Star Paths, I totally forgot about the Star Path. What do you think of the new one coming in So Delightful for update 14? This one is going to have more of an ice theme, and we'll be getting ice sculptures, which I really like, and some other ice furniture like that gazebo and the crafting table, and then of course clothing. I also really love the snowflake wand, but it doesn't really look like it'll produce a lot of snowflakes, but I guess we'll see. Now, I'm not too impressed with this little glimpse of the Star Path, but I am glad they are adding items for us so we can decorate Frosted Heights a little better, because honestly, Frosted Heights needs some better decorations. And then of course we have the new expansion pass, the Storybook Vale, and it is coming out this month on November 20th. Make sure you get the expansion pass before November 30th so you can get all of these awesome free outfits with it. And if you want a baby Pegasus companion, you'll need to purchase the enchanted edition of the base game or the magical edition of the expansion. There are a few videos out there that tell you which one is the best bang for your buck, and I'm going to recommend watching SERROH'S, as his suggestion also takes advantage of the new Moonstone pack that is available for a limited time. I'll throw that link down in the description so you can go watch that after you watch this one, of course. Now, this expansion is going to be epic with new characters like Maleficent, which I have wanted for a long time. Hades, Merida, Flynn, and a secret villager that I believe is possibly Sleeping Beauty, and we'll have ink spawning, which will be as annoying as the Night Thorns or Splinters of Fate, but at least they're pretty cool to look at. This new expansion pass will bring us mini puzzle games, new fish, herbs and veggies, new recipes, and it will also have 3 new biomes to explore, which will also bring with them 3 new critters to befriend. I absolutely love the new critters. We will find the owl in the bind, mini dragons, oh my word, in the ever after, and mini horses, yes please, in Mythopia. I think Mythopia is going to be my favorite biome. We will also have to chase down with our new royal net snippets, which come in the form of cute little origami creatures. I cannot wait to get my hands on this expansion on the 20th. Are you all excited for these updates? Let me know in the comments if you are going to buy the expansion pass and which critter and biome is your favorite from what we know of it so far. I hope you enjoyed this update video, and if you did and would like to watch more, please subscribe and then turn on all notifications so you don't miss out on any videos I upload. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Until next time, bye!